Hi everyone, so I have an exciting new product to share with you today. This is a flip of the new LA Goal Worksheets. So I was on Etsy and I was looking for a goal planner for myself, and although there's some great ones on there, they were all very singular, like one page at a time, and I really wanted to create like a continual goal process or worksheets. And so I created some, and I've used them for myself for this year and I've really been enjoying them, so I thought I would share them. So this is a flip through of what you get if you buy the printable on Etsy. So these are printable, it's not a physical copy that I'd send out. I've just punched these, I guess kind of disc bound style, where you just punch and snip them into a a spiral bound notebook. I've actually got an arc planner that I was thinking of putting them in as well. That's another option. And I've also got a 4-ring A4 file effects somewhere in my stash that they would go quite well in as well, because these are A4 size. Obviously you could size them down. But yeah, so here we are, this is the beginning. So to start off with, you've got some brainstorming, initial ideas, 3 pages of worksheets. And this is the 8 goal edition. So there are other editions, there's like 3 goal editions, but this is the 8 one that I'm showing you today. And it's designed for 3 big goals and 5 smaller goals. And so it's designed for someone like me, where you've got little aspects of your whole life that you might want to improve, or you just want to achieve something. So for example, in your finances, you might have ideas that you want to, like how much you want to save. In health and fitness, you might have an idea of a fitness plan. So here's where you can just get it all onto paper. So once you've done that, this is where you choose what you want to focus on. So the 3 big goals are meant to be things that have like multiple steps underneath them. They take more than one task to complete. And then these smaller ones could just be something like a habit, or a hobby that you want, something small that doesn't have multiple steps, but you still want to focus on during the year. So then for each of these goals, you have a spread. So for the 3 big goals, you have a 2-page spread. And then for the smaller goals, you have 1 page per goal. So here, let's take goal 1. So I've actually got an example. Where is it? It's here. So one of the things I wanted to do is to decorate our home. This is just my like test version. So we rent a house. We haven't bought one, so I can't go around painting the walls or anything. But I can put loads of things up on the walls. So this is not an extensive list. My real one's got lots more on it. But here's a good example. So I wrote down all the steps I would need to finish decorating our home this year, and then I can start to assign them to a quarter. So for example, one of the things I thought I could do was buy at least 1 thing every month, or 2 things every month. And then by the end of the quarter, I'd have bought 6 things from my house. And that doesn't have to cost a lot of money, but it just means that I'm making slow progress, even though I just want to go out and buy everything right now. I obviously can't. So this is just a way of, this is one of my ideas that I had. So I can assign that then. So like quarter 1, I wanted to buy the mirror for the lounge, a lampshade, and a frame for some of my son's photos, which I did, so that's good. So that's how the first 3 goals would work. And then, so for the smaller goals, this might be something like, I wanted to save money this year. So I thought even if I just put aside £20 or £30 a month, that would obviously make a difference. So that doesn't really need a big quarterly section. It's just a habit I want to start, is that every month move £30 aside. And then there's up to goal 8 for those. So this is actually a different quote there now, so that looks different. So that'll be a nice surprise for you if you buy it. So here's where you pull all that through and like start to collate it into one place. So what you do then is you go back to your quarter 1 and pull everything that you've written down in these quarters and pull it through into here, and so on for quarter 2, 3 and 4. And that way you've got it all in one place. And then anything that you had in your smaller habits or goals, there's another summarised section here. So if there's anything you want to do daily that you've written down in these sections, you can pull it through here, and likewise any weekly tasks here. So that's where you're summarising your yearly plan. You've got it all in one place. And then this is the last stage of the process, where you just start to get on and achieve those goals, I guess. So for quarter 1, you would look at your quarter 1, and then you can just divide this up into 3 months. So for example, I would have had save £30, save £30, save £30. And I'd have also had buy 2 things for the house, perhaps the mirror for the lounge, etc. And then the way that this is designed to work is you only plan one quarter at once. So then once you've got to April, in quarter 2, you look back at quarter 1, flick off what you've managed to do, and then look at your quarter 2 list, pull in what you've got time for, and pull anything across that you need. So it's not a very high maintenance goal worksheet. You just only really have to be in it 4 times a year. And so you have that for every quarter. And then I've just finished with a reflection page. But just before I mention that, what I did here as well is, this is the part where I take it and put it in my everyday carry. So for those of you that have a planner, it's right here. I just went and put my January list, and I actually put these things in a weekly so that I had them in my everyday carry, so that I had a plan. And yeah, that's essentially it. So the reflection page, I didn't labour this because, although I think reflection's important, I think at the end of the year generalisations are quite a good thing. So whatever you found the hardest to work on might be something you might not want to put as much energy in next year, but the things you enjoyed completing are probably what's a good thing to invest in. So that is the LA Goal Worksheets. Just flip back to the beginning. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the flip through. Feel free to comment and let me know what you think. And I'll put the link and product descriptions in the, or product link, sorry, in the description box below. So yeah, thank you for watching.